mic and both mics. Look at that, we've got audio. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Merry Christmas to the world.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Crisis.
And happy last day of Hanukkah and all that. You know.
Yes. Merry Krampus.
Merry Krampus.
Merry Crisis.
Oh, that's where I look now.
Yeah, that's right. So we were trying a bit of a different setup to get cameras a little bit less behind people's heads. So,
I don't have to make eye contact with Max anymore.
Yeah, that's valid. Honestly, saving grace for you. I'm just too intimidatingly hot.
We're at an angle now. It looks like we're straight on, but we're not. This is me looking straight at Max.
Around here at the fruit basket playing on Whose Roll Is It Anyway? Nothing is straight.
Exactly! Oh my goodness!
So welcome to Whose Roll Is It Anyway, where everything is made up and none of my NPCs' lives matter.
They so totally matter. My grandma is the best.
Okay, you know, Beatrice is different.
She's built different.
So welcome. Today we have a special Christmas episode that we're super excited to get. I know we left last session off on a bit of a cliffhanger, and we're going to leave you hanging a little bit longer because I couldn't pass up the opportunity to have some Christmas fun.
I gotta admit, last episode, the cliffhanger, the anticipation.
Fun fact.
So we're not dealing with all that right now.
Fun fact. Josiah hasn't watched Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I've
What?
read the script.
I'm calling you
And
out
I
live on
have
stream.
listened to
Oh my
almost all of
God.
that was like, I've listened to all the music and I've read the script. I just haven't watched
What the hecking
the
sitch?
movie. I know, and it's
That is
okay.
so
Look.
not fact.
Once the internet can't hear what I'm going to say, I will have words.
Well, while they can hear us, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah!
Wow.
Oh, Sam's call. Thanks for calling me out. Yeah, that's fair. Feel free to comment all of your disappointment in me. But hey, you know what? I've been watching lots of other stuff, so it's great. So let's get things rolling and launch into our Christmas episode today.
I got a 4.
You succeed in life. Congratulations.
Finally.
So,
There's a
can we start off with some basic character introductions? We'll have each player say their personal name and their character name, so everyone knows whose voice is saying what.
Hi, my personal name is Kendra Holly, and I'm playing Annie Coy.
Hi, I'm Ashley the Johnson. I don't know why I did that intro. I'm playing Morrigan Smiles.
Hi, I'm Max Random Long Name, and I play Mick Jury.
I forgot your last name was Jury.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm playing Margaret Peabody.
Margaret. And I am Josiah Sweetnam, and I will be taking up the role of the Game Master for today.
And everybody.
And everybody else.
And most importantly, Santa Claus.
And everyone we've worked
Maybe.
with.
We don't know that. We'll see how that goes. As always, today we will be raising funds for the BC Children's Hospital with Extra Life. Our last Extra Life game day, which was just over a month ago, did very well, and currently our Sweetnam's page is up to, I believe, $2,023 American, which I think aims around 2,700 Canadian that we've raised for the BC Children's Hospital this year.
Oh my
So
goodness.
thank you guys for your help. Thank you to everyone who's donated and just followed along. We appreciate it so much. So we have a list of incentives.
Yes. Let's continue to make sure that we get up to 3 right if we can for the end of the year. Woot woot. Incentive number 1, donate $5. We're diced up. You give 1 dice, can be added to the current or next dice pool to help out our players. Rolling well on these tables can really make or break any risky situation, and your support can really change the tides of the game. Incentive number 2, donate $10. This gives you a wild card. That's right, Josiah's wild cards are back. When choosing this option, you can specify one of our players or allow us to roll at random. That person will then be subject to a crazy effect depending on the card that is pulled. This can be anything from fish falling from the sky to temporarily losing a letter of the alphabet.
No, not again.
Incentive 3, donate $15, and this is troubled times, insult to injury, or scared silly. Either a player of your choice or one rolled at random must immediately take a roll of 1 on either the trouble table, the injury table, or the scare table. That's a dangerous one. Incentive number 4. Donate $20. Something doesn't seem right. Does the scene seem to be missing something? Feel like it's lacking a little je ne sais quoi? Then choose this option. Tell us what it is by describing what you think should be changed or added within reason. We're not ready for Death Stars here. And finally, incentive 5. Donate $30, and this is radioactive. That's right, against Josiah's better judgment. We're bringing this fan favorite incentive back. For each $30 donation, Josiah will have to drink a Formula Sour liquid candy and keep on GMing like everything is just fine. For those who don't know, the Formula Sour liquid candy will be donated by Sweet Nam's Knick Knack, which is a shop here in Kelowna that you can come and visit and buy lots of your Christmas gifts at.
Do you want to show off your birthday presents?
No!
Oh my god, wait, what?
It's not my birthday. Anyways, back to the DM!
Great deflection.
Most of those presents were bought here at Sweet Nam's Knickknacks.
And they were. They were.
All of them were.
All of them were. All of them were. Lovely ruby hat. Okay, I gotta show them off now.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were all bought here at Sweet Nam's Knickknacks.
A little rolly dicey.
It's a dice bag as
Yeah,
well.
dice
You can
bag.
put dice inside.
Beautiful dice that are my Hufflepuff because I am a little Hufflepuff. I got everyone was so they spoiled me rotten. A ruby lanyard because I love my ruby. For those who don't know, it's an anime. It's amazing. And finally, a big, beautiful purse of my Hufflepuff that I love very dearly.
The hoofle poofle.
And you can find all of these at Sweet Nan's Knick Knacks. So
Except for the Hufflepuff purse, that was the last one.
But there's other houses.
There is. I think there's a Ravenclaw and Slytherin still.
Come
yes.
quick before we buy Kendra more presents.
Yes.
Oh yes, back to Mr. Game Master.
All right. I am so excited for this. Thank you for all the shameless promotion. I am also going to specify out there, I didn't add to the sheet, but yes, I will bring back the habanero peppers if you think that the formula sours are just not torturous enough to me.
I thought you liked spicy.
I do, but did you see what that did to me
I
last
did.
time? That was painful.
I
But
can
it
bring
was
in
fun.
some ghost peppers if you'd like.
So in the future when we go for a big fundraiser. So I'm just saying that is also on this option. Just when you donate that for that incentive, make sure you specify whether it's formula sour or hot pepper.
Finally, if you forget which incentive you're looking for, if you look down below, it is in the description. Correct? Or am I
so?
wrong?
Did you add it to the description?
It may or may not be in the description, but we will
try to-
add it for next time.
Yep. That was something.
We gotta spam
Hi,
it on the chat.
can we get a someone on that? Do you guys
Oh,
want to
it
make
won't
me
do that on this
moderator
one here,
super
but-
duper fast?
I got the tablet there. Also, because Fablemancer's noted language, we have
Thank you, Fablemasters. And also,
We have
congratulations on your fundraisers today. You guys did great.
today's curse jar is a tacky Christmas mug.
Who language?
We'll put that.
Did
I don't know.
Did
I
someone
just see.
swear already?
I just saw Fablemancer's
Oh, duck.
note that there was.
Oh no, Fablemasters, who was it? Call us out, please.
Do I have to put money in the jar
So I'll have
already?
to-
They... Oh, bot alert.
Bot alert. Thank you. Yeah, it won't do that on the screen,
Where-
Sam.
If y'all want to make me mod super fast, I can deal with any of those.
I will defer to my Bruja.
Anyways, back over to
So,
the Game
Who's the
Master.
game?
Who's the game? Welcome, everybody.
All right, Christmas.
Yeah.
What about it?
Merry Crisis.
As we pan over
There we go.
a peaceful resort town somewhere off the coast of a Gulf state of America.
Didn't you say it was like Florida?
It's most likely Florida, but it doesn't specify it in the core rulebook, so we're just saying
Okay.
off of in a Gulf state in
Location of non-golf significance.
It makes sense if Margaret's Floridian.
it's the
Fantasy
only way to
Florida.
explain what's going on here. Everything we've played so far has been very normal for Florida.
Average Florida day.
As we pan over this lovely resort town, it is Christmas time, which is off-season for this lovely little resort town, which flourishes in the summertime, usually packed with tourists from all over the country, even the continent and beyond. But in its off season, it's a great time for all the locals to sort of focus more into the community that it builds the rest of the year, and everyone who just comes around and builds this love for one another that attracts people to come back year after year. As it is Christmas Eve, there are plenty of events being planned around town, and specifically, we zero in on Rosie's bar, which Margaret is the bartender for. And as we pan in there is tons of activity going on. A big Christmas party is planned out for tonight. And organizer Vicky is stressed to the hill. We see her running back and forth like, hey, can we get some tables over onto the other side? I need them lining over there. We're gonna have a dance floor in the middle. Hey, why in the world is there a chair in the middle here? I told people 3 times to get, I'm just gonna do it. And she did it. She's grabbing it off and she's bringing it off to the side. She's pulling her hair out.
Musical chairs.
I can't handle this today, guys. We need this to go perfect. I've been building this up. I just need a time just to relax people, and I'm not gonna get that if everybody's still just throwing this off. And we continue to pan away from poor Vicky. She's walking over into the corner and setting up music, and she's yelling, "Where's my Dean Martin CD? Where's the Dean Martin records? Or where's my Dean Martin Christmas record? I had it set out here, people. I don't. And she walks past that, and she's starting to head towards the back room just to take a deep breath, and she stops by a wall of old photographs of the community center, and she just lingers staring up at some old memories, some black and white photos, and some barely color. She just like, Siggy, I can't believe it's 10 years already. She continues on to the back room just to take a deep breath. As we take that off into the horizon, a few more hours have passed. And we're going to take a bit of a flashback. About a month ago, Annie was seeing how much Vicky was stressing herself out, working so hard for event after event, and she was already starting to talk about this Christmas party. And a thought had occurred to her that maybe there's something else she can do to help, or someone can do to help. Annie, would you like to read a particular note I asked you to write before this session?
Dear Mr. Santa Claus, sir, my name is Annie. I wrote many letters to you while I was in the facility, and when I got no response back, I stopped writing. Although I don't know if it was because I was a bad child, or because the doctors didn't really send my letters to you. I'm really sorry to bother you, but Mick told me I should try writing to you one more time to ask for my Christmas wish. I have pointedly asked this year, and I hope you don't think me as selfish. This year, I am really hoping you will send happiness for Vicky. She has been very sad lately, and I don't know how to cheer her up. Also, if you could see it in your heart, will you please send success for Mick, excitement for Mo, and inebriation for Margaret?
My favorite part.
You're an icon!
Check.
Check, please. End stream. That's all we need.
That's it. Santa came.
Thank you, Mr. Santa
not
Claus,
alcohol.
sir,
Oh,
and
good.
Merry Christmas, Annie Coy.
It's so sweet.
Oh my god! Inebriation!
Look, I asked Kendra to write this a few days ago. I'm like, can you just... I had a vision for this session. It's like, would you mind reading it out? And she said, do you want me to write it? And I'm like, yeah, if it's okay, if you want to, like, no pressure, I can write it myself too and just have you read it. And she said, no, it's okay. And then last night she sends me this and says, do you need me to fix anything? I'm like, no. that was good.
So I would like Mick to get the parts they want. I want Morgan to just be very happy, and I wish
Excitement.
Margaret to get just absolutely plastered.
Inebriation.
I'm guessing Mick faked sending the letter for them to after asking them to write this letter.
No, this letter got sent off for the purposes of this.
Why would you say that you wouldn't send that?
So I could
Santa's
steal it,
real.
read it, and fulfill it.
You want to be Santa?
You're gonna get Margaret drunk.
Yeah!
Did you give
Just
this letter to
existing around
Mick
makes
to mail
Margaret
off, or
look
did,
different.
did Annie mail it herself?
Annie would have taken it to the post office and dropped it in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this was delivered, or at least it was taken by the postal workers.
Yeah, there was private stuff in there that she wouldn't share with Mick still, so she wouldn't have let you read it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, we come back to the day of the Christmas party, and Vicky has asked some of her close friends to help just for some of the pre-setup. She knew that you guys might have work throughout the day, but whether you be willing to come after work, sun's already gone down. It's getting into the evening, but the party hasn't started yet. People are just starting to arrive. We know we have Billy, because Billy's always here to help set up stuff, and he's always there to support Vicky. And of course we have, we're gonna have Art, I believe his name, yes, from the Cedar Point Hotel, who will also be helping bartend, just to bring some extra hands on deck. And Flora Bly will be performing for the evening on the stage. So, you guys have all arrived here, and Vicky's going to greet you at the front. Oh, guys, thank you so much for coming here. We've got the tables, we've got the chairs. I really need help with decorations. I don't care what you put up at this point, honestly. Just if it's red and green, throw it on the walls. It doesn't have to look good anymore. I don't think people are going to care at this point. I don't even think anyone's going to show up.
You're going to make this amazing, and it's going to look great, and you're going to be very thankful, and then you're going to have a nice staff party for us with some pizzas and lukewarm soda.
Okay.
It's going to be great. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you for your kind words.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Margaret, do you mind asking your sister to work the bar with Art tonight?
I got it. Don't worry.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Annie, Annie, she's gonna put her hand on your shoulder. I'm so glad that you can make it out tonight. Billy's been super helpful in running around here today, but he had to run out, and he's gonna be coming back. He sent his friend Glenn here, and
Glenn!
I like Glenn, but he's just kind of hanging out in the corner, and I'm not sure what to do with him. Do you mind just checking in on him?
Of course.
Okay.
You brought the good stuff. I remember who he is this time.
Thank you for remembering Glenn.
I remember Glenn this time.
And then Morgan, I need you to bring there's a box of decorations at the back. Just bring those out and start putting things up.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
The walls. Both of us are like, yes? No.
Right.
Later.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, yes.
I don't know how you know what? Whatever works.
Don't worry, we got it.
Okay. You guys, cool. Thank you so much for just showing up. I am.
I have storm magic.
I
And
combine things
if you
to
guys
things, I think that
see a Dean Martin record anywhere, let me know.
Vicky,
Yeah.
it already looks amazing in here.
You're so sweet. As you look around, there are maybe there are some tables kind of moved off. A lot of things is fairly in order, but it still kind of looks like an event being set up. But you can see through her lens, this place probably looks like it's been trashed. She is seeing it as 10 times worse than it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna run in the back quickly and see if I can find that record or something that way. And as she starts walking off, there's gonna be someone that calls her from the other back one. She's like, I'll be with you in a second, okay? And she's gonna stop and stare through a doorway that is just angled so you can't quite see what's through, and she's gonna stare for a few seconds. Sorry, I don't. Yeah, get to work, guys. I need. What? Why is that table still over? And she's gonna walk into the next room.
Let's start.
I'm gonna go to the decorations box and be like, why are there St. Patrick's decorations in here? I know she said green, but so
You know, if we put little
Irish.
red, like, things between it, it looks like lights, so...
Oh, wait. Can we make the leprechauns look like Santa?
I think we can.
Apologies to the Irish.
Sorry, where?
The who?
I haven't heard of this country you speak of.
Potato Land.
Yeah, it's a
Can I
inside
use...
joke I've been let in on.
Then
And I am going to get stabbed by the end of today.
I'm sure you can be stabbed in a few
This
ways.
country that I've actually been to.
Can I do a stagecraft roll
Yes.
to make the Irish Christmassy hanging look a bit more Christmas themed than Irish?
Okay. You're going to roll me...
Can I help?
Because you have stagecraft and... You
And I
have,
have a-
you have background with acting, and which would have some
Yep.
other decoration stuff. So your background and your skill, you're gonna get 66 for this. You're just rolling on the goal table.
Okay.
I
All
don't
ones.
see. I don't see a reason to roll on.
What does it say?
We're Christmassy.
Wow. Okay. I'll take the 6.
Oh,
I rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I'm looking right at it.
that's
Oh my gosh!
that's. Hey, take a picture. Of that. Hey, Morgan, can you also roll me 5d6
Five?
on the goal, just as you're setting up decorations?
Do you want to guess how many 6s are in there?
None.
Please at least be one.
There's 2 6s.
2. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's the goal.
There was a 1, 4, 5, 6, 6.
And which one would you like to place on the goal table?
The 6, please.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to place the 1.
You guys, as you were
I'm
searching
joking.
through,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm placing the 6.
you're gonna take an injury. No.
Just break your entire femur.
And Balthazar shows up
You're
now.
gonna take
it's
3d6 glitter damage that will
Oh.
not go away.
No!
My wardrobe's
There is
already taken
actual.
that.
As I look down, there is glitter in this sweater because I'm working retail in Christmas.
Also, you're welcome.
Thank you. So, yeah, those
Was it worth
decorations
it?
are so glittery, and I love it though. You guys managed to find actually, as you're kind of looking through. You do find a couple like Christmas wreaths, so that's good. But you also find some Valentine's decorations, so you can twist those with the St. Patrick's Day stuff and make some nice red and green kind of garlands and hang that up.
Mr. Game Master,
Yes.
can I make things look like mistletoe? My 6?
Yeah, with that 6, and you rolled 2 6s, so we'll allow this that you're able to find kind of just enough other little pieces to make some mistletoe leaves
Because
and.
I can cut things apart. with
Oh yeah,
scissors
100%.
and
You can
make
you
little
have enough time to
mistletoes.
be able to make some mistletoe.
I'm gonna craft some mistletoe.
Absolutely,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Thank you. I thought so too.
And where would you like to hang it, kind of in relation to this?
Every single doorway.
Every doorway. Okay. Every doorway will have mistletoe over this, thanks to Morgan.
Every doorway.
Um,
Everyone has to smooch as they come in.
Morgan, I don't want to go near a doorway to you right now.
Oh, I don't want to go near a doorway with you either. I
I know.
will be avoiding doorways, but
Margaret.
Annie walks through the doorway.
oh hey,
So
Annie.
you were sent off to you can help them with some decorations, or you were sent off to go find your sister.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for my sister. Yeah.
You have to smooch someone.
Oh yeah. You walk through.
Mistletoe.
Sir?
Mwah.
Can I kill them instead?
No, you can maim them with
There
your
you
Splendid.
go.
lips.
See, that was a test.
Wait, with your lips?
As you were like heading towards one door to
Yeah.
like go out, and there's mistletoe above it. You see Bill just fancy meeting you here.
I removed the mistletoe.
he's gonna like walk off and like the same amount of wine in his glass just kind of like wander over to the bar. And Vicky's like, Bill, it's not open yet. You can go and get dressed into something else other than a turtleneck, please.
You may pass, Margaret.
You
Thank you.
should be carrying a glass just filled with olives.
very fancy
Very
martini.
fancy martini. Yeah.
Shout out to my Good Place fans.
Agent martini.
So
Agent
at,
fancy
missed.
martini.
at this time of night, or at this kind of like it's earlier in the evening,
Okay.
because she's not working here at the moment for the sake of the party. I'm gonna say she's probably taking her long pensive look off the end of the pier on the harbor side.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah. She
Me
usually,
too.
like has a cigarette, just kind of like staring off into the endless void.
Okay, and then how long does it take me to get from there to the pier?
From where you guys are, because Rosie's is. Oh, sorry. I forget every time till I look at this. I love how much I love all the street names in this town.
What are some of the street names?
We have Wilde, as in Oscar Wilde.
Oh my god, I love that.
We have Garland, as in Judy Garland. We have Stonewall. We have Queens.
This is
They're
making me
great.
so happy right now.
It makes me very happy. Which number was? So I have all this printed off here. 8. Oh yeah, so it's like right towards the beachfront. So you're looking maybe a 5-minute walk down.
Okay. Because like it's one thing to just like take a jaunt down to the pier, whatever. It's another thing to go on a hike across the.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here because they want you all the way over there.
I had a feeling for this. I don't suppose you could just like double as me for the evening.
You know, I love to, but I'm so tired.
That's totally fair. I understand. You had the morning shift, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, it's probably for Vicky in it. It's for the party in it.
Yeah, I mean, she's working real hard. What do you want from her?
No, I totally get it. No, look, it's fine. I'm just saying she's one of the few people that can, like, absolutely tell us apart if I don't just wear your clothing.
See, exactly. And that's why we like her.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, until I'm trying to get away with stuff, you know? And I'm trying to get away with crimes, and it's a plausible deniability. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's all right. All right. I suppose I can work. She puts it out on the railing and flicks it into the water.
Oh no, our mermaid friend.
Oh no!
Don't worry, they eat you cigarettes.
This is the 70s, so pollution is only starting to become a
Oh
problem.
yeah, and the economy isn't in shambles.
not yet.
Not yet.
The government hasn't officially recognized climate change yet.
Reaganomics
Scientists
isn't a
are still
thing yet.
screaming about it.
We're all safe.
For now.
All right. Let's head over. You going there with me, or should I just go ahead?
I think I'll do some staring out of my eyes.
Yeah, I
for a little bit.
totally get that. Yeah, I'll go back. She probably want me to get cut up some lemons and limes, whatever.
As Margaret walks away, my Margaret takes out a cigarette.
a cigarette preloaded on like a holder.
She always like you know she got that thing on her.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see why she likes this.
Sorry, I was wrong. Apparently, the U.S. government did officially recognize its first policies on climate change in the 1950s. So yes, they have officially recognized.
And here we are.
We've come not so far.
While you're standing out there, we're gonna do a perception quick roll. So roll me 2d6.
You got this.
Do I?
I don't know, does he? If you donate, you can add an extra dice.
That's a 4 and a 1.
Oh,
4 and a okay.
How dare you think I have anything at any point in time?
I mean, look.
If you crunch a lollipop, you get an extra dice.
If you take a trouble, you get an extra dice.
It's a big dice.
No, so this is the thing for quick rolls. A 4 is a mixed result
Okay.
because you roll less dice.
Okay.
And it doesn't. It's just gonna have like a not total success on it, but it won't complicate things. It specifically makes 5 and 6 being a success on a quick
Okay.
roll, while a full roll requires a perfect 6 on a goal to succeed. Otherwise,
Okay.
Otherwise, you something
you
happens.
I just spilled my drink all over myself.
Some mental difficulties.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah. I rolled a 4. What does that?
So
what
you
does
roll
that
a 4.
get me? Yeah.
as you're kind of sitting
I
out
have
here and you were lighting
problems.
up, you saw like a
Yeah, not the normal
flash
kind.
happen overhead here. A flash happens right over Margaret's head, and you're kind of like you look up, and at first it almost looks like a shooting star, but it seemed to get really close. And at that moment, just where you think it would almost like collide into, like it almost looks like it collides into the island, you hear like a crash happen behind you. And you turn around and you see Billy walking along with a couple boxes in his hand. He's like, and one's on the ground. He's like, oh, come on. I was just trying to... and he's like reaching down and he's like struggling. Has to like set it to the side. And...
You want some help over there?
Oh, Margaret, hey. No, I get... It just serves me right for trying to carry 4 boxes all the way from my house down to the community center.
Okay, I'm helping you. You don't get to say no.
Okay,
And then I also flick it into the water because pollution is not a thing.
You flick it in the water, and then just like a little bit like a splash, and it knocks it back up onto the railing.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that.
The mermaids are angry with you.
There's a water sprite down there, just ready to go.
A water spray with asthma.
All the good demons have asthma in this world.
Wait, does that mean Cobweb is good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at my boy.
Look at that little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Um,
You can also buy this at Sweet Ham's Nick's.
We can't
So-
get
as
Oh,
as
never
you
mind,
go, you can pick it up. He's got some more.
Sweet Ham's.
He's got some like
Not
mixed
right now.
drinks and stuff that way. And he has some like table centerpieces in a couple of the boxes there, so it's like ready to go out here.
Okay.
And he's looking. He's
I will
like,
take 3 of the boxes just to flex.
just it's like, thank you, Margaret. I guess I'll take the 1 box left. I've learned to not argue with you anymore.
Good, you're learning.
What were you doing out here?
Oh, I was staring pensively into the lake, and I saw them laying down chemtrails above us. So if your hair starts falling out, that's why.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Should I be? No.
Yeah, don't worry about
The
it.
wind says the answer is yes.
Okay.
The moon landing was faked.
What?
Oh, we know that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we should get these to the party.
By gold. Reality's an illusion, universe is a hologram. By gold. Bye.
Oh. Okay.
No, the universe is a hologram. The moon's a hologram.
The moon is cheese.
You believe in the moon?
What?
Where did this come from?
How convinced?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that. Margaret, what? How did you? Look, I don't question what you say.
We put them here, here, and here. You went to town on
What?
that mistletoe.
What else? Is the sun real then? What are the stars?
That's what they want you to think.
Oh.
And by they, I mean the U.S. government.
Oh. Okay. I guess. Hey, this is mind blowing to me.
This is out of character. This is terrifying.
The youth is so corruptible.
Oh no!
Always happen, always work.
When MK Ultra happens, this guy's gonna lose his
Oh
mind.
no, Billy!
It's okay.
Just wait until Y2K.
It's okay.
Billy, no!
I mean, it's not a
Yes.
crit fail.
He crit failed?
It's not a crit fail. So
Oh, okay.
So you guys are walking back to the party, and then Vicky had asked you to go speak to Glenn.
Yes. So I'll go into the corner where he's hiding and find him.
With the good
You
stuff.
see that he's kind of like messing with something behind it. Like you can't quite see. He's like facing away, like he's hiding something, and just you hear a rustling behind him. He's, come on, man.
Glenn?
Oh yeah. Hey, Annie.
Hi.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm amazing. It's like crazy good tonight. I'm so excited. Hey, quick question, unrelated. Do you know how to wrap a present?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't think I do. He's gonna pull out, like, a box that's just, like, paper is torn. It's like he stuck it and tried to wrap it like a gift basket. And just, like, he clearly even tried to twist a part of it and just, like, tape it down, and it is not good.
I don't think I do.
Do you need some help?
That would be so great.
Okay.
Please.
How zazzed is he?
It's Christmas Eve pulling into the evening party.
Zazzed.
9 feet tall right now.
Annie's probably wrapped like 2 or 3 gifts in her life.
Oh, she's more of a gift bag kind of girl. Okay.
So,
You get 1 for being asleep.
Mhm.
You get 1 for you're gonna get what's do you have skills that might be applicable in a similar direction?
She's a crow and like shiny things.
I'm good at sneaking.
Oh, sorry, I'm turning these pages right under the microphone. Hey, audio, you're welcome.
Crisp ASMR. Lovely paper.
You're not scared though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Wow, that was a crazy masquerade a couple months ago.
As far as like for people who are like keeping track of lineage, this is a classic kind of sitcom scenario where is this happening in relation to time? Who knows? It might be its own pocket time dimension. We'll see by the end of the session.
Filler episode.
Yeah, it's just happening.
No, the Christmas episode.
It's
the
the beach
Christmas
Christmas
filler episode.
episode.
Christmas is never filler.
Depends on the anime.
You are trying
honestly.
to help someone. Oh, this is kind of.
I'm still
you
waiting
get
for the
four.
Attack on Titan Christmas episode.
Okay, that's better
No,
than I
4.
thought.
You get 4.
Does this make Margaret's story?
No, that is right. You get 3d6.
And I'm using my new Hufflepuff dice from Sweet Meadow Picnics. And they rolled really, really powerfully. I got a 3, 3, and a 4.
Which on this one? So which one would you like to apply to the goal table?
4.
Okay,
I try my hardest.
so you're starting to wrap up and wrap it, and you at least you've been working around Vicky. You've done a lot of this kind of stuff like in organization, and that like the skill set is there that you can picture that it should be like probably flat, not just kind of like crammed over.
Mm-hmm.
So you're starting to like move stuff around the box, and you look at the box, and you could have sworn a moment ago it was a different shape than this, because like the paper fit around it differently this time. That was weird. Because like it was kind of a little bit like thicker, and now it's a little bit thinner, and not it's a little bit taller, and it's like, oh, that's weird. But you're starting to fold it over.
Tape me.
Oh, okay. And he gets a little on the corner of your hand.
Oh no.
And as you go to like lift your hand off, it pulls it, and it knocks the present down.
Oh no.
And it falls, and as you reach down to pick it up, there's feet standing by like your hand, and you look up, and you see Billy holding a box with Margaret beside him, and he's looking down. It's like,
I put the thing behind my back.
Hey,
Hi.
Did you get is that a present for me? Did you get?
I had no idea who it's for.
Well, and he looks over at Glenn's like, oh man. I mean, yeah, it was for you. Hey, Annie, I guess. Hey, do you want to?
I take the paper that we were trying to wrap it, and I put it on top of the present, just like literally on top, and hand the present and just the paper on top.
And Billy's just like, oh, sorry, my hands are full. Hey, I'm just gonna go. Margaret, I'll show you where to put these boxes down,
Okay.
and then start putting some of the stuff out, and I'll come back over. Or yeah, okay. Just gonna walk along with you guys, like with Margaret, and just put it down, kind of in the center. Yes, you can. Approved. And he directs you to set it down on one of the tables. Like, I think, and like as he's starting to like look through, he's like, you had these centerpieces. I had some of the drink mix things. Hey, and Vicky's like, come over. Oh, Billy, Margaret, thank you guys. Margaret, I saw you got your sister here already. She's already cutting limes in the back, and she's seems a little iffy. I hope she's okay. Man, I think I snapped at her, and I feel a little bad.
Oh, okay. I thought she was on the Quaaludes again. Okay. Should I go talk to her?
If she is, she's holding out on me. Man.
I'm gonna go talk to her, and we'll see what's going on.
It's okay. She's working. Probably best to leave her to it because she told Art just to leave her alone, and so Art's kind of.
Yeah, Art is weak compared to me.
Okay, you know what? That's understandable. I would agree. Okay. I'll get someone to start putting these out for me. And she looks over, and you see her staring away for a second. Hey, Margaret, do you see the man in the? Do you see the man in the door?
I lean like to where like I can like see her line of sight basically.
Roll me another 2d6 perception check.
4 and a 1 again.
You see, like the arm, a man's arm, kind of like trail as it goes around the corner. She's like, he was right there for a second. Did you see him?
I saw an arm.
No, I think I'm going crazy. He's been walking around here, but never mind. I'm so stressed and tired right
I
now.
made you something. I made you something.
Why?
It's mistletoe. It looks like a nuclear missile, with leaves instead of like the normal mistletoe. Put this in a doorway and you can punch people instead of kiss them.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's so thoughtful.
That is.
Wait, are we supposed to be shaking gifts?
I put it over the front entrance.
Margaret's not the bouncer.
Oh.
She's going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you can hang it up. There's already a hook from where the mistletoe was moved, so Bill wasn't like waiting under it.
Bill, where are you?
You don't see him. He had kind of gone away to get something other than a turtleneck for now.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the note that I passed.
I mean, I saw a guy's arm, but like, is he bothering you? Do I need to go talk to him?
I'm just.
Do I need to go talk to him?
No,
Bring
no,
the mistletoe.
no, it's nothing like that. No, it's fine. It's just I thought I saw something. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm tired. I'm making
Okay.
things up. I'm just being
think-
crazy.
Okay,
No, it's okay.
sweetheart. I think you need to go sit in that chair that's for some reason still in the middle of the room.
Oh, we didn't move that. Mick!
Who didn't move the chair?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. You're gonna go sit in that chair.
The chair's gone
You're
now.
gonna close your eyes.
Okay.
Morgan over here's gonna get you a hot drink,
Okay. Thank
and
you.
you're gonna relax for like 15 minutes.
I run into the kitchen. Margaret!
Okay. I need a gin hot toddy. Make it a double.
Margaret!
Mick will put the chair behind them.
Yeah. What do you want, sweet? I am in the middle of cutting up lines.
Can
Oh, look
I?
at you, sweetheart. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
One, I want to dismantle the government.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's like every day. Perfect way to lead into it. What's the
Two,
next thing?
can I have a gin hot toddy? Make it a double?
Absolutely. Let me just. She just turns around, and you see her hand starting to like move, and then she turns around, and faster it takes them to like heat up the water. There you go. It's hot.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
You're the best.
I know. She turns around and just like you hear.
So how do I dismantle the government? Oh wait,
We'll talk about that later.
Look, we're doing it every day, sweetheart.
Okay, cool.
God, I love what I've created.
Be so proud of
We're just
yourself.
walking out of the kitchen and she goes, "Don't pay taxes."
Tax evasion. Got it.
Are you paying taxes?
Not anymore.
Good.
I've taught you well.
Vicky! We're dismantling the government. Witch and hot toddies.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Oh, I love when Margaret's working. It's like, oh, she put something else in this. Oh, this is great.
Probably lighter fluid.
Oh no. The last time.
That's how it got so hot so fast.
The first time Margaret
She,
gave me something this, you know what?
She lit it on fire.
Bit of time's going by. We're gonna have Glenn is gonna catch up with Billy there. Are you walking over with Glenn? Who's Billy's still kind of like standing with everyone else here, and Glenn's like, "Hey man, got you this. I was gonna wait till later tonight, but I thought we could probably use this." And he's like, "Hey, thank you so much. You didn't have to get me anything, man. Like, you helped me out so much." He's like, "No, you do so much for everyone else. This is for you." And Billy's gonna open it up, and he stares at it. This is me if I was what? How did you get this? And he's gonna turn it over, and it's a VHS copy of Empire Strikes Back. He's like, I didn't think this was out yet. Let alone on VHS. How did you do? What did you do, man?
Guys, I miss VHS.
And Glenn's gonna stare at it, just.
Turns out George
Yeah.
Lucas is also made of flesh.
No, that's gonna be. I need that on a T-shirt. Out of context. Turns out George Lucas was also made of flesh.
No, Sweet Nan's Knickknacks, I'm dismantling the government.
Oh dear Lord.
In the case the government is watching, Sweet Nan's Knickknack files its taxes properly.
For legal reasons, this is a
do not
fiction.
represent the feelings and sentiments of Sweet Nan's Knickknacks.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Minecraft.
Do I need to pay for my tax evasion?
Was it a curse though?
No, it's not a curse.
You're slandering
but,
the government, though.
I'm slandering
which
the
we
government.
very much respect.
This is a fun fantasy game and is not real.
So yeah, Glenn kind of looks down and he hesitates for a second. Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
yeah,
This is
totally.
right beside the mic.
That's great. He's gonna look at like, yeah, totally. That's definitely what I thought I got you. Yeah. Not something else. Totally. And Billy's gonna be standing there like, okay, yeah. How much is he smoked today?
When I was wrapping the
He's
gift,
suited.
was it bigger in my hand?
It was slightly bigger.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you could have sworn, but
Yeah.
it was kind of odd.
The original gift was an open bag of Doritos.
It was all air. You had one chip.
And it was a stale chip. One chip challenge. But stale Doritos.
Jingle bells.
Well, thanks. I guess we'll watch this tonight. I guess if you're like down. Yeah, cool. I still don't know how
They're
you
so in love.
got this. Okay,
They were
cool.
roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
We're also
Hey, if you guys want to come over and watch this later, I'm in. This isn't even in theaters yet. I don't know how he did this. I'm a little worried he committed a crime. Margaret, did you do something about
Okay,
this?
opinions about the composition of George Lucas's body aside.
He is not a droid.
Do you think
Are you
maybe
sure?
he went to the mainland and got it?
No, know. I could have sworn this was not. I just I saw posters for this. I could have sworn this
Yeah,
wasn't
but all of
out
our
yet.
movies come late.
Maybe it's just.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. This is weirding me out.
It could just
Maybe
be a
I have a
holiday
feeling it might
miracle.
be a different VHS
So
in there.
you say what when it actually came out?
Oh, for out of context for anyone who wants to know that your characters wouldn't know. This doesn't come out on VHS until 1984.
Oh. All right.
But it comes out in theaters in about 4 months, 5 months.
I think this is just like a Christmas miracle. They happen all the time. Come on, guys.
That right there. You got it.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
So Glenn and Billy are gonna take this, and Glenn's gonna kind of wander out. Or Billy says, "So you're gonna get into something else for the Christmas party?" And he's wearing a stained sweater and jeans. He's like, "Oh, yeah,
Totally.
I should do that." And Billy's like, "Okay, I'm gonna walk him to make sure he doesn't get distracted." See you guys at the party in 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
So wait, what year is it?
79.
79? Yes. I can sing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Yes, you can.
It was released in 79.
I had to Google it. I was like, what?
Year did my favorite Christmas song get released?
Is there any more decoration or anything that needs to be done beforehand?
We're gonna do a bit of a time lapse as things are going here. You guys are kind of helping set out some of the centerpieces. There's a couple more decorations going up. It's starting to look nicer, and a few more early birds are arising. Some familiar faces you've seen around town. Mr. Jenkins has already kind of come in and sat down in a corner and ordering just an old fashioned and just kind of staring off into the corner, just watching people.
I'm gonna
about.
stare into the corner that he's staring into.
And at the
Is
one,
there a ghost?
you don't.
Can I take a picture of that corner? Because you know how sometimes that you can catch ghost orbs on camera? I play too much Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, you can roll me. You can take a picture and roll me 3d6.
Okay, I do have photography skill.
Yeah. This is less of a skill check because I know you can take a picture of it.
6, 4, and 2.
Okay. You
2,
take a
4,
really
6, 8.
nice
Who do
picture
we
of him
appreciate?
in the corner, and it looks really sweet. Kind of just the composition is.
Yeah,
is
good
really
composition,
kind of
good framing.
Yeah, you kind of, it's you capture the essence of him looking to someone who isn't there, but you don't see anything there.
Okay. I don't see any ghost orbs in the Polaroid or anything.
You think you saw something, but it's you move a bit of the a speck
Hey,
of
it's
dust
not a
off
mimic,
of it.
guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
At some point, Annie, when you're putting out some centerpieces, Vicky's gonna be grabbing, and she looks up. Annie, do you see right in there? And by the time you turn, you see a man walking away. Did you recognize him?
No.
I'm going
I'm gonna
crazy.
walk over
This
the
is
door and look
crazy.
out to see if I can see who she's pointing at.
And you don't see the part. They walked away.
Hmm?
I have no idea what's gonna happen
What's
tonight.
going on?
Smile, Margaret.
No, I'm just.
It's beautiful.
Do you remember Siggy? He used to be the director of the community center before I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have sworn I've seen him 4 times today.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He passed over 10 years ago.
Past,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
He
Very delicate.
died.
No, he passed
10 years
gas.
ago. I keep swearing I see him. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to, hey, I'm just seeing things. I'm so stressed. Look. Who moved the chair? The chair was there, and now someone I can't do this. People.
I took a picture of the mental breakdown.
You see Mick in the background with a chair.
Vicky, can we do
No, honestly, it's looking good here, guys. I appreciate what you're doing here.
I'm gonna keep this one and not
At
show
this
her.
point, people are starting to arrive, and now like some of the actual other guests are coming in. Flora is like ready on stage, and she's starting to sing some lounge music.
Is my grandma here?
Beatrice is definitely here. Annie, your aunt is here,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of like comes up and gives you a kiss on the cheek, and then goes straight over to the bar.
Is she a fun wine aunt?
Definitely.
Agent Cranberry is here, holding a cranberry vodka soda, just kind of like looking pensively through his sunglasses and just scanning the room. Almost moves it up, and this time as he's like holding it up, there's like a stick of cinnamon in it, just like a garnish, and just.
It's the best.
Photo evidence.
You've given me
Dismantling the
inspiration.
government.
And it's just-
Cinnamon stick at a time.
And among the guests, we have a particular bookstore owner
Give me
who
a
walks
job!
in through the front door.
Underneath
You
the...
see that instead of saying hi.
Michael!
No, I'm Michael now. Look at me. I am Michael now.
I'm actually ahead of the game a little bit. Yeah. Thank you. Oh,
You were saying?
Maybe.
The chair is
Maybe.
stuck.
No, the game's ahead of you, sorry.
Oh no.
There we
Okay,
go.
There we go. There we
We
go.
got it.
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything
Imaginary.
is fine.
It is very, very squished in there. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, it's just over just a little.
Oh
Sorry.
no, I have to cuddle you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, you have to cuddle me.
It's okay, we get to cuddle each other.
Alright,
We
I'll
don't have
stand
to.
a little
Wow,
further
you
here.
sounded so disappointed. This is why we're getting a divorce.
Divorced.
Oh, you clued in now.
Beheaded.
Yes, I ignored the past few
Die.
requests.
So we had someone
Divorce.
hand deliver you the severance.
I
Beheaded.
There we
know,
go.
I
There we
did
go.
open the door.
Fit Michael in a little bit more.
Also, you have to hit the transition button at the top.
I did.
Oh, okay.
You can see that there's a. Hey, so you know how you see there's a Michael name tag under you?
Actually,
Because we
we have
transitioned
a
over
thing
into-
right in front of us that we can't see because you
I-
have a
And
I
you have a you have a fun little
guy on
Bing
a
Crosby.
stool?
It's Bing Crosby.
you have a fun
Oh.
little you have a fun
That's
little
who Bill
Bing
Crosby is?
Crosby.
Bing.
Bing.
And where
Like
did
Chandler?
you get this
Okay.
Bing Crosby?
Actually, you can't get this anymore. This is a special collectible that my dad's always had. since the
No, that's
car.
Well,
cool.
Yeah.
all of our Christmas decorations today are some of our personal Christmas decorations, with the exception of today's curse jar, which is just a cup I grabbed from the shelf over there. So you can buy this.
You can buy
you can
that.
buy this exact mug.
What does
if
it
you
say
want.
on there?
Curses.
It says, "There's no place like home for the holidays. It's nice and
It's-
fluffy and corny." I'm still getting used to the
And
new
you can
position
find
of
that
the
too.
cameras.
That's sweet knack knick-knack. I
Sweet
can't.
knack,
Sweet knack
knick-knack.
knick-knack.
Sweet
No,
Max.
no, jacket color.
Okay,
There
thank
you go.
Thank you.
Alright.
So Michael walks through the door.
With a book under his arm. And
Candid.
is there anything I should know from Michael walking
You
through the
see a
door?
group of them as you enter through the door. You
And a
see
camera
the group
flash.
of friends that you've made in the past here, as including one Morgan Smiles who has been trying incessantly to work for you.
He walks through the door, yeah, the camera flashes, and without even making eye contact with Morgan, he's like, "Hello, Morgan.
Hi, Michael.
I suppose a Merry Christmas is in order?"
Merry Christmas.
Indeed it is.
How are you doing?
Margaret, Mick, it is nice to see you as well.
Merry Christmas, Michael.
I already greeted you as he walks by and puts a hand on your shoulder. He's
Okay,
like,
I just thought you hated me.
Vicky's gonna come over and is like, Michael, it's so great to see you. She's gonna like
Vicky.
put a hand out for a handshake.
And he, of course, with other book under his arms, yeah, extends the hand forward and just...
And as you take her hand, you feel like a surge of energy. You think it's from her at first, but it washes over your whole body. Something's not right.
I mean, Michael doesn't react initially. He keeps his cool and just say, Everything going all right there, Vicky?
I was so stressed, but I'm so happy that the party is going well. Everyone's showing up. The drinks are made. There is food ready to go. We are so happy. So I'm just so much less stressed right now. Also, Margaret made me a hot toddy earlier with something added to it, and it's making me feel really happy right now. So.
She's generally very good at that.
The booty, though. But thank you so much for coming out here. Is everything okay on your side?
So far, yes. I
Okay.
brought a copy of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, if anyone wishes to have a story read.
I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm hoping that it's going to be lively enough that people don't have to read books to distract themselves from the party, but like...
As I always say, it's better to be prepared with a good book than to find yourself wanting one, not having it.
I can respect that, absolutely.
I'd like to point out for the camera, this is actually a copy of the Douglas Adams Dirk Gently Omnibus. Yes, Fablemancers, it is the good book. Especially this one.
It is the best book. If you haven't read Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency or The Long Dark Time of the Soul, please read them. They're great. As she starts to walk away, she's like, "Who put this chair here?" Guys, I cannot understand how hard it is to just move a chair into the right spot, okay?
Vicky, let me handle it. And Michael just walks up and
gonna
grabs the
turn
chair
back.
by the back.
As you go, the chair's gone.
And just, Michael just like, he starts to reach for it
Well,
and just...
at least someone was quick enough to get on it right away. And as she starts like walking further away, all of you notice the wall's color changed.
I didn't do that.
They've gone kind of like what they were just now was more of there was like a checker pattern wall as sort of like a classic diner style just to mimic that, and there's been sort of like red accents along the edge. It's gone like all brown. And specifically Mo would recognize this because you'd been here once with your grandmother 10 years ago. That was the color it was 10 years ago. That's crazy.
Grandma?
Yes, dear.
Why are the walls 10 years ago?
Time is a relative thing, darling. She's gonna just kind of like keep walking away with her.
And Michael's like, but usually a little less relative than this. And Michael just starts like look around.
Grandma,
No, that is not good. I
something's
would recommend we find something to hide from. She's gonna start like speeding up and walking away.
Grandma?
Vicky's gonna turn and he's like, "Guys, do you see him? Do you see him over there? I swear." And
Camera at the
I'm
ready.
gonna lean. Do the classic lean technique.
I'm leaning. You know the sketch that I drew? We're all like that.
That's exactly, yes.
We're all like that, and I'm ready
For
to
context,
do.
we're all like leaning.
Yeah.
Classic Scooby-Doo-esque.
Yeah. You all look through and you all see the back of a man walking away.
Can I just straight up walk after?
Yeah, you can start following him there.
Picture of him is taken.
You take the picture. You manage to snap again. You can see the back view. You don't see the face right away. Do all of you go and pursue?
Yes.
Actually, can Michael walk to a window?
Yes.
Can I use my special ability to be able to have books whenever for the right subject whenever I need it?
Yeah.
And pull out of my jacket a astrology book, like astronomy book. Flip it open and look up at the stars.
What's your deal?
He owns a bookstore.
Can I use commands to make the guy just straight up stop walking?
Command, make his soul leave his body again.
There we go. You just.
It's like, I have been walking so much today. I don't...
You're gonna have to give me an equivalent of a magic roll for this.
Okay. And how many dice do I need to roll?
This is
Yes,
going to
I
be
did- I
on
forgot my
the
dice.
magic and scared table.
Oh, sorry.
Let's not assault the
I
other
need-
players.
Please stop attacking me.
How many dice?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna
First few
roll.
times were kind of accidents.
You're not scared. You're not. You have.
No, it's just odd.
Yes.
Well,
Oh well.
what? Sorry. I tapped the button on here.
Easy thief, easy throw.
It's here somewhere.
5d6 for your character.
5d6?
Yes. To roll on the scared and magic table.
Scared magic.
Margaret, you're also gonna then
Okay,
roll
ooh.
me a
That's
magic roll.
Sorry, that's a 5 on each.
5 on each. Okay.
It was a 1.
That's about right.
Okay.
That felt like one.
So you're gonna be then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 66. Also on the magic and scared tables.
Okay.
You said 5 on each?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it with me today? Oh, never mind.
You said you
sixes.
bumped the
It's fine.
camera.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, there you go. Too far. That should work.
You look outside, and the stars look 10 years older
Older?
from where you are now. And it's snowing.
In Florida?
Yes.
Older or younger, do you mean?
Older.
Oh no.
Wait, is it snowing
What
outside?
did you roll?
Michael just
2 6s? Perfect. What do you say as this man is walking away?
yeah. Turn your book. Just served its purpose.
It's like, slow your roll there, man. I've been walking all day.
He stops in his tracks,
Uh-huh.
doesn't turn around,
Uh-huh.
and just kind of stands still.
And then just so for my own theater of mind, are we like outside right now? Or
You're
is it,
in
like-
the sort of one of the back hallways
Okay.
in the community or at Rosie's. Kind
Okay.
of like, so there would be there's a bathroom kind of towards the beginning of this hallway. To your right, there would be the kitchen
Uh-huh.
and sort of like other prep area, and then straight ahead there's going to be some like janitor closets on the sides,
Okay.
and then straight at the very end of the hallway is a door that goes outside.
It's like, okay, you're stressing my friend Vic out very much by just appearing in the background and then walking away. Don't you want to go say hi?
I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Well, come on inside. It's warm in there. We can get you some help if you want.
I'm gonna
I'm
go.
gonna turn.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna go in front of him because he's turning around.
He's gonna slowly turn around.
Uh-huh.
Margaret hasn't quite been here long enough.
Okay.
Both of you
I've been
see
here my whole
the
life.
face of the former director of the community center,
The dead one?
Sigmund Miles.
Wait, Smiles?
Miles.
Miles.
No, not Miles.
Really?
I was like-
Sigmund Miles, or often known as Siggy.
Siggy Stardust.
And he's gonna look at both. I'm so confused.
As Michael approaches, like,
I am
hey Siggy, been a while.
Michael. It's good to see you too.
Oh, so you're a chain smoker. Okay.
I don't. Who are you? I'm at Rosie's, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, everything's fine. It's the Christmas party. Vicky's just getting things ready.
Okay. Yes.
And
Wait.
Michael just comes up and puts a hand on his back. Here, let's just head on back inside.
I don't know what's going on. I was at the Christmas party. We were setting things up. You two.
A dead man wouldn't be
It's
walking
like
down a hallway. Let's just head back
you look so much-
inside.
You look like someone I know
Siggy,
that I
let's
just seen yesterday.
That's right, sure.
But so much, both of you. You look so familiar, but you just look like young, older versions of someone else I know.
Hi.
This is I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on here.
Siggy,
Hey.
do you mind telling me where you were going? You were headed towards the door. Were you headed home for the night?
No, I was this. Doesn't everyone know why we're here? It's my last Christmas party. I'm going. It's my retirement after this. I'm just about to hand over to Vicky.
Do I remember what happened to Sigmund?
Roll me a lore check. 2d6.
A 6. Thank you.
So 10 years ago was the retirement party of Sigmund Miles, where he handed the keys and the role of director over to Vicky. And 3 weeks later, he passed away.
Oh, of what?
Heart attack, from what they can tell.
The government did it.
they were obviously, there's this friendly older gentleman, and he looks about the age he was when he died.
Michael, have you done this before?
Never something quite like this.
That's less reassuring.
You guys, as you're trying to take this all in, it starts to, like, the reality washes over a little bit. It is quiet out in the main floor.
Remember how Nick was talking about spells that could bring people back to life? Do you think this is one of them?
I hope not.
Does this guy look like a zombie to you?
No.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Siggy, can I
What?
just have a moment with these younger ones here? Head back into the hall. We'll be with you. You as well, Miss Margaret.
Thank you.
Michael just like huddles all of you guys around, like,
Why are we huddling?
a resurrection spell wouldn't cause the walls to change and the stars to move 10 years into the future.
Stars are 10 years in the future?
Wait, how do you tell when stars age? Do they have like birthdays
They
where they put up
explode.
their numbers, or
You look up at the sky and see their arrangement.
They explode.
they don't just go around?
No.
Look,
I thought
Margaret.
the stars revolve
Yeah.
around the Earth.
you sound like you had some insight.
Well, clearly we're experiencing a temporal distortion in the local reality affecting primarily the center.
Very cleanly
Yeah,
said,
sorry,
Margaret.
what? Can I notice the stars in a different position? If I find the North Star?
You would have to notice within
What, like
decades,
it's odd?
you would have to have the most microscopic knowledge of the
So it
nature of
looks exactly the
stars.
same.
It'll look very, very
It's
similar.
like I remain the wheel of time.
Yeah, Michael's the dragon.
Am I right though? Well, the fact you're not answering, I'm pretty sure I'm onto it. For what reason? I don't know. But
Knows.
So wait, what do we do? What are we supposed to be doing right now? Does anyone know?
Well, if I were to guess, given that, old Siggy here is alive, apparently, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to reunite him and Vicky for one final Christmas.
There's also always a cause to a temporal distortion. Trying to understand what is causing this and disable it or restore it to its proper function should bring an end to it.
A child's wish?
But ideally after the reunion, because otherwise Siggy will cease to exist.
You would know this
That
as well.
is-
He is correct about time and dimensional travel.
Okay.
Time and dimensional travel based on
Time
Margaret's backstory.
doesn't weave itself into a knot all on its own. Something always mangles it.
Time is a weird soup.
Time is naughty?
I did see them like chemtrails up when I was at the pier, so that could have been something.
Chemtrails.
again, she like only half saw what
like-
it was.
and just-
that's her assumption.
Yeah.
Chemtrails aren't visible at night. They're gaseous streaks from
Well,
jet
yeah, then you
engines.
just see the jet, the trail from the jet. Like,
Was it?
Okay, so
You did at least
who
see
wants
it
to
was a-
reunite Vicky
Was
and
it
Zippy?
Was it shining?
Like
Was
a
it
diamond in the
luminous?
sky?
Hey, GM,
That
was
doesn't
it shining?
exist
It was
I don't know what
lit
he
up.
needs.
Like the streak was kind of bright.
Okay. So who wants to be team
well, yeah, that's
reunite
the
Vicky
well, yeah,
and
that's the
Ziggy?
aerosolized lead. Yeah.
Yeah?
That means it's either a shooting
I don't
star,
either, but
a
I'm just
shooting
gonna go
star,
for the Hallmark
or Mo
movies.
is somehow correct.
Santa!
I said it could be a shooting star.
Santa!
It could be a shooting star.
Yeah, Santa is the star of my life.
Or a comet or a
Anyways.
small meteorite, but of course the next
got my
possible.
letter?
I'm sure he did.
Michael, you feel another surge. There's another one here.
And just Michael just kind of like if any of you are paying close attention to Michael, he just kind of like looks odd for a second. He's like, I think we should head back into the hall and see more of what Siggy is doing.
Michael?
Perhaps there may be more answers there.
Michael, what's your deal?
Okay,
I own and sell old books.
Let's try and get
Okay,
those
you'll
two
just get
together.
upset because he won't
We
give
got
you a
this.
job. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, we're gonna march back into
As we're walking, he's like, it's a small store with a limited budget, and I already have enough employees.
You don't have to pay me!
So Annie, we're gonna try and get them
This
together.
country
Yeah.
has
Like, we
has
each
child
have a
labor.
dad.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
So-
I'm 24!
Are you?
I am!
He was walking.
Accidental road.
He was like, source? Like,
Source! I'm 24!
It's like you're literally chasing him with your ID as he just keeps walking.
Look, it's my Rose Island Fairy season pass. Morgan Smiles 24, she, they, care
my
center,
God.
origin
Nothing-
story, witch.
Okay, I've got a plan. Nothing brings people together over the holidays more
Like
than
mistletoe!
buying each other things or drinking.
Why don't we just say, hey, Vicky?
You know, that's actually
okay,
simpler,
we
yeah.
answered this. We answered
Okay.
So you
the-
enter back into the main room. Everyone stopped moving. It's frozen.
It's frozen. Grandma!
She's kind of sitting there, giving a gentle smile.
I poke her cheek.
You poke it. It kind of like reacts, but very, very slowly springs back.
Grandma, you're acting weird.
I think we
Grandma,
should-
time and relative dimension and space is being weird. Wake up!
I don't think she can consciously register you right now, sweetheart.
Are we in another one of those scary hallways that just... go
Oh
on
no,
forever?
Balthazar was in the last one. I looked for Balthazar.
Can I just make a general magic check to sort of determine
Yeah.
what exactly is going on?
Yeah, you 100% could.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Sorry, is Siggy still in the room?
Siggy had was walking. He walked down the hallway, and he's kind of just as confused as you guys.
Sorry, continue, sorry.
Roll me. It's gonna be 4d6 because there's no word of power used here. 4d6.
Oh, that's not good. What tables am I rolling on?
It's just gonna be. We're just gonna do the magic table because there's not.
Two.
Oh no. Unfortunately, you don't know.
This is kind of outside my wheelhouse.
This is
yeah.
this is very different. Maybe everyone's enchanted. You might be onto something with the temporal distortion idea.
Okay, whatever's happening here,
Sorry.
I slept through that class.
But
You're seeing a very familiar face out the front window. Yes.
as Mike, sorry, to help prove that it's a temporal distortion, can Michael walk over and find a drink somewhere, like a beverage that someone's holding, or on a table or something, grab it and then throw it in the air?
You can take it and it kind of goes up and freezes.
Oh, that's
I
neat.
want to imagine Mick was on the other side and wasn't expecting it to freeze. Just like, oh, I just thought you were really annoyed at me for a second.
It's a really good margarita.
Okay.
Only temporal distortions have things only have their time dilate away from us after we act upon it.
I take Siggy's hand.
So we're temporally anomaly?
I'm like,
It
hi!
appears so.
I'm Morgan Smiles. You knew me when I was 14.
Immune to
I'm
temp-
24 now. I'm Beatrice Smiles' granddaughter.
I don't.
I take his hand and
He's starting
okay,
to.
don't have a heart attack yet.
He's starting to
Sorry, Michael.
pass out.
Michael heads towards the door and is going to try to
First-
hold it closed.
First aid.
Okay.
First aid.
Can I command him to just be fine with this?
Have you watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special?
There's a Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say you just managed.
I was about to say you could like it would be like a hypnotic trance if you want to kind of like command a hypnosis over him.
Sure, I just want him to not freak out and have a panic attack.
Roll me 5d6. Scared and magic table.
6 and a 4.
Okay. You're gonna take a minor scare
Okay.
of being legit, assuming you put 4 on.
Yeah.
You take a minor scare, and it was just like kind of being legit, just because like you see this man and you were worried he was about to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
But you succeed at the magic.
Don't have a heart attack yet.
And he just
I know, first aid.
So
he just his face goes from panic to just kind of like dropping emotions.
I'm gonna lead him over to Vicky.
Vicky is also frozen.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be Vicky for a second. I'm going to lift Vicky's arm up. And you're gonna dance.
I'm connecting.
You mean
The
connect
Barbie
you ain't
movie in
connecting
real
anything.
life.
He's going to
Can
like
I do the thing?
he,
Should I fix it?
he grabs on, and it's like, this feels almost familiar.
Oh, maybe you have to hand her the keys.
No, I know this. I know, and he has like a small kind of like bag on him, or like there's a rewind there. He doesn't have it on him because you didn't see it with him before. He says, "Get. I don't know why. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. By the hallway, there's a gift bag.
Can I go to the hallway and get the gift bag?
You grab it and you open it up, and you see Dean Martin's Christmas album
Oh, that's where this
on
went.
vinyl. And he says, "Someone put it. I don't know. Just play it.
Shove it in the jukebox. Let's go.
And it starts off with Dean Martin's Marshmallow World.
It's a marshmallow world in winter.
And Vicky looks up to him, and she just gives a smile. And then he grabs her, and they just start doing a whole sweet little dance, back and forth. Nobody else is moving, but the two of them, almost like they're the only ones in the world, dance and just stare. And she just smiles, and she says,
How did I get that?
Picture. Oh, it's a picture! Picture.
"You snap a photo."
Yeah.
And she just kind of looks up and, "I'm gonna miss you, Siggy, when you retire. But I hope I can do you justice for everything you've done for this community. It just means the world that you've just raised and taught me so much." He says, "If you've taken half of what I've taught you, I think you'll be a perfect community director." Yes.
Does she look the same age or does she look younger when she's dancing?
She looks the same age, but if you take a look at the picture, she looks
10 years
10 years younger. And there's just a smile and comfort in her again. The stress is all gone for this moment. And they both kind of freeze for a second. And it starts to fade away. And Siggy moves one last time and just kind of touches her face and says, "I know you'll do me proud, Vicky. I know you will." And he disappears. You saw a familiar face outside earlier. It's one of the most familiar faces you could see out a window.
Ryan Seacrest.
Michael is desperately trying to keep the door closed
The
to prevent
face
this
sees
face.
you, and just like
As he just starts like
the rest of you start hearing knocking on the window.
Michael
Just like,
sprints for the door and just
and he's waving.
no.
He's waving at the rest of you, and you see Michael standing outside, but not wearing a suit or something kind of like.
All of us, like in unison, Michael?
So you see this very moving scene to just like.
What's your deal?
How many of you are there?
Are you Hawaiian, Michael? What is this?
Hawaiian Michael?
Are you
Actually,
circus,
I
Michael?
wanted a Hawaiian shirt. This is the closest
you
thing
sure
I had.
that?
And Michael,
I left it popped.
Oh,
if
you
you're
left
Michael,
Yeah.
He's cold. Let him
you
inside.
know,
This Michael's so cool.
you know who's on the island. So, are you gonna play?
So does he burst through the door?
So he's starting to like bang, and the window starts to open.
It's like, hey guys, been a while, and he's like climbs and like trips, falls on his
Is this
face,
drunk, Michael?
and just gets up. Is like, drunk?
Are you
No,
shooting?
no.
No, clearly he's high on coke.
Can you say Daddy-O for me?
Hey, Daddy-O.
Thank you.
Is Glenn around here? I believe he had something for me.
You're suited. Okay. He's suited.
Michael, older Michael, what is this Michael?
I'm Michael.
Do I still
just-
see two
I'm
Michaels?
just
You're seeing both Michaels standing beside.
like the other Michael's just like,
Responsible Michael, what is suited Michael doing?
So is this like a Margaret situation, or is this like a...
Is this a temporal shift?
Oh,
Context
Just-
isn't
just-
great right now.
Sad librarian Michael, what's with
Michael,
happy
what's with
concerning
arguing?
Michael?
what year is it? He's like, why, it's 1989.
Oh god,
It's like-
economics is a thing.
Michael, this is the wrong year.
I like this Michael, actually.
It's like,
Oh,
What do
so
you mean,
become this guy in
Daddy-O?
about 10 years. Well, you do mellow out.
what do you mean?
the
I've
wrong
always
year?
been.
What?
What year is it supposed to be, Michael?
And it's like, a fancy Michael, like, or older Michael, I don't know. Smooth
That's why
Michael.
the stars were weird outside.
Smooth Michael is just like, I'm wearing this inside out. You know what? It works
It
better.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't impact
It's
anything.
just like-
don't worry.
It
Any
has
year you
nothing.
want it to be. And other younger Michael, they both look the exact same age. But he's like, it's supposed to be 1979. That's where we're all from. Apparently, this is a me from the future. I can't say I like where my life goes.
I do.
Suited Michael,
Hey,
do you give me a job?
job.
Do you
Radical.
I don't even have a job.
Oh my goodness, you
You don't
lose the
need a
bookstore.
job. I just need my guitar.
Hey, Michael,
Say, have you seen a guitar anywhere
Michael?
around here?
is the economy in shambles?
Depends how you
You
look.
can.
The economy's in shambles.
I knew it. I
Knew it. To look around here. You're looking
Michael,
around.
do
the
I make it
only
big?
guitar is the one on stage being played. Like there's a gentleman.
I think-
No, don't tell me.
I think people stay around the same size the whole lives.
Okay.
Unless
I
you
don't
hit a
gain
sudden growth spurt.
You know,
sorry
I'd
to
say
see
just
it.
as fabulous as I am now. I, Michael, can't understand fame. It's okay.
So you're looking for a guitar.
Yes.
You haven't seen it since you kind of woke up here.
Because what? I'm just gonna ask you.
Do
I
you, want
need
a
a question.
do you want a piece of paper to write him a note on?
So make sure you guys donate to BC Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
And
It's a
check
charity.
out Sweet Nam's knickknacks for your Christmas gifts.
They have a
Yippee.
little bit of everything here, and so much nerdage.
It's like, well, you know, I was just playing out on the street corner, and then I was just suddenly out in the snow, and I saw Santa out there, and he looked rather quiet. So I gave him my guitar, and now I haven't seen it since.
Santa stole your guitar?
Oh no, I gave Santa my guitar.
How long ago did you see Santa?
You
I
saw
shouldn't ask you.
Santa?
He just stares off,
Have you never seen
and like his
Santa?
eyes just widen, and just like other
I guess
younger
you are on the
Michaels.
naughty
just like-
list a lot.
Christmas doesn't really. This is a summer resort.
And
The rest of you would
younger
notice
Michael's
that
also like,
it's snowing
it
outside
wasn't,
now, too.
it wasn't snowing this morning. Why is there snow outside?
It's Florida. Why is it snowing?
It's still warm out. Why is it snowing?
Yeah, it's like 26 degrees. Look.
Well, I woke up covered in snow this morning.
What kind of snow?
Oh, he just did so much coke. I mean, hey, it's the 80s.
Younger library, Michael. What's
Yes.
what's going on now? I feel like we solved the Ziggy thing, but now it's you.
So you see, temporal loops typically happen in circles. An event begins at the epicenter and it echoes out both ways.
Okay.
It seems that it echoed out 10 years in the past and 10 years in the future and brought someone in from both sides. So something has happened in our time that has echoed forwards and backwards. If we don't get this closed before the time loop closed, the timeline will be damaged irrevocably.
So we need to get you a guitar?
And apparently find
Santa?
Santa. Or someone who fits the description.
Oh, that's easy. I take out
My Santa tracker.
NORAD Santa tracker.
Wait, when was NORAD Track Santa established?
Was
I think in the 2000s.
I imagine the mid 2000s, but just for the jokes.
Or at earliest, maybe the 90s.
A lot older
This
than that.
this is going to be.
NORAD started tracking Santa since 1955 when a young child accidentally dialed
I
in
just saw this
number
story.
of the CONAD operations centered in Colorado Springs, Colorado, believing she was calling Santa Claus after seeing a promotion in a local newspaper.
And that young child was Margaret Peabody. Roll me a supply check, but we're reducing the supply down to 2.
So this is one that we want to roll low on, right?
Yeah, you want to roll under 2.
Okay.
2 or 1 on this.
You've been getting really bad rolls already. Let's get some
Let
bad
me
rolls.
just curse you.
NORAD is ready to track Santa's flight
Why
for the
would you do
68th year. Yeah.
Do you ever rely on me to roll
A man
high?
entering my home without my knowledge? Never.
Damn!
Just roll super high.
5 and a 6.
Yes.
The highest you've rolled all night!
The highest you will roll.
Now, the thing with the supply check is because the reason I put it to 2, so it doesn't reduce down to 0. You don't find, you don't have your Santa tracker with you. You must have left it at Thatcher's place.
in 1979.
Yeah. However, you do find the sort of Geiger counter you keep on you in most instances.
Okay, everyone, I think I have an
And it
idea.
is ticking.
Actually, never mind. I think Margaret has an idea.
And just as it's clicking away, older Mike is like, ooh, that's a groovy beat. And just
I'm worried about what happens to Michael in the future.
and younger Michael's just like, I have a feeling it has something to do with you.
Me?
All of you.
Oh no, I'm cooler to be around.
No! I just want to dismantle the government.
Oh no, someone started using substances to deal with me being around them.
Hey, works for me.
Why are you looking at me?
Asshole.
So, it's ticking away.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely detecting some kind of radiation. Now, yours is a little bit more modified to detect wider ranges of radiation.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
This was the government one you told for sure. If you go out the door, you can kind of get a stronger sense.
Are we tracking Santa?
As soon as you
I'm trying.
as soon as you open the door, it starts quickening up, and you can kind of angle it. And as you turn, you can catch it going ever so slightly ticking faster toward when you face Winnet's Peak, which is sort of the direction you saw the falling star earlier.
Unfortunately, foreshadowing has caught up to me.
I hate it when that happens.
And without a she's just gonna march right off into the snow up to the beach.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. I shouldn't have worn sandals.
I mean, follow me up this hill and we might.
I'm gonna have to give Margaret at the end of this campaign the power word fourth wall. Because that's incredible.
It's like we might meet Santa, we might meet God. Who knows? Let's go.
You head off. It is getting cooler out, and the snow is still coming down. But when it hits the ground, it's not gathering a lot. It's a little wet.
Michael and Michael, are you guys coming?
Michael Square.
Unfortunately,
Eminem?
yes. And like, of course,
Huh?
Daddy.
Eminem.
Ooh,
Michael.
I walk a little faster.
Okay, we got the librarian, we got the beach
like-
boy. Let's go, let's go.
Mick
Beach
is
Boy
shivering.
Michael's like hip sways a little faster and like it like shimmies himself along with you.
He just sambos up the.
Basically, like
Little bit of Monica
dancing
in my
to the
life.
beat of the Geiger counter. So as it speeds up, so does his samba.
It's starting to click faster and faster as you're walking that way.
The other Michael might vibrate out of this reality.
You see him just
It's
kind
a
of like,
solution.
just like
Eventually, it's
Going-
like synonymous with like belly dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, Michael belly
you get out
dancing.
to the edge of town. It takes a little bit of time to go towards when it's peak, because you have to head out eastward.
Yeah.
When you get out towards the edge, it is definitely you're following the right trail, and when it's peak, it kind of goes up a hill, so you're starting to climb it, and you see kind of smoke rising up at the top of the peak.
Yeah.
When you get up there, you see a crashed sleigh.
Santa!
There are reindeer circling around. One of them has a big red nose.
Saint Nicky.
Minaj?
Is that one contagious?
No, that's Rudolph.
Is he
Rudolph the
contagious?
red
He
nose
just puts its
reindeer.
head up and is like
Yep.
chewing some grass
Yep.
and staring at you.
Younger Michael is more like it just turns like, I believe if the story is more accurate, it is something more akin to a genetic mutation than a
Very
disease.
shiny
Oh, he's
nose.
sterile. Okay.
Are there tracks in the snow? Human tracks?
It's just starting to gather enough that
Fey creature
because of your
tracks?
tracking ability, you do pick it up and see that it kind of goes a little bit up towards the peak of the tip peak, because there is a pole that actually goes up the top to mark the highest point. And as you kind of crest the rest of the hill up to the pole,
Did you say it's to the north?
no, it's to the east.
Oh.
Can we write her name here?
Yeah, take that, Michael.
Get wrecked.
Hey, I get to be whimsy today.
Michael, I have Eleanor Shellstrop's file for you.
Please tell
When you
me
get
it's
up
Eleanor
there-
Shellstrop's file and not a cactus.
You see that there is some
Give me the file.
a few kind of gift boxes and an antenna coming out of one, kind of leading away, and footsteps that kind of crest down a little bit further down the hill.
I'll keep
You
following
continue.
the footsteps.
As you crest up, you see the rest of you see Annie walking away.
Mick is gonna go and jump onto Rudolph and be like, "Follow that Annie."
Oh my god.
Rudolph will. It's Rudolph, who's kind of like looks up, looks at you, and starts galloping off after Annie.
Also,
And cresting, just as Annie, you're
Sorry.
over the top, you look down and you see a tall red cloak draped down over the snow with fur lining the bottom.
Santa?
Silver hair, it goes out underneath a red fur hat.
Oh, bougie.
And
I'm gonna run down the hill.
you run, and it takes less time than you think it should to get to him. And he looks to you and just, oh, Annie. Puts a hand on your shoulder.
Hi, Santa.
Thank you for your letter.
You got my letter?
Indeed, I did.
So you're the one that sent Siggy back to see Vicky.
Well, it's not what I wanted for you. This is a little bit different than I expected.
What do you mean?
You see, I crashed. When I came over the island, there was some kind of aura over this island.
What kind of aura?
I don't know, but it's messed with my sleigh, and I need help to return it back. I felt some of it fix. I assume you've reunited Siggy and Vicky. Good. You're already on your way to helping me. I need you to go back to your friends. In my bag, there is a guitar.
We're looking for a guitar.
Indeed you are. And he's just gonna kind of pat your head a little. with
Yes,
a glove
honey.
hand.
Anything else that we need to do?
If you can pull my sled up, that would be helpful.
Okay.
That's the wrong sleigh.
And I have one more thing that I need you to do. After pulling my sled up, I need all of you to go back and bring Vicky the best Christmas you can. Make her a nice cup of hot cocoa.
Can Margaret
Just for
put
me.
something in it?
I suspect she will.
Already have.
For you see, there is no greater gift
What you doing?
that I can give to someone than friendship. My gift to Vicky, to bring her the happiness you wish for her, is you. And all your friends.
Aw, Santa.
Yes. And also that Dean Martin record that I put in the bag for Siggy.
I think
Yes.
she's really gonna like that.
She doesn't realize it yet, but she lost it in one of the shipments recently.
Oh, that's nice of you to return it.
And for each of your friends, I also have gifts. They will find their way into your hands on Christmas Day tomorrow morning.
Thanks, Santa.
Make sure you check under
Bottle
your
of
tree.
vodka.
Also, when you get back, move Cobweb's bowl a little to the left, about 2 inches. That'll take care of it. Yes.
What's wrong with Cobweb?
And she's like, wait, my left or your left?
You'll know. And he taps his nose,
Look at this
and he
face.
fades off into a flurry of snow, and you hear galloping behind you as Mick comes down the hill riding Rudolph.
Can I say that Mick casts light on Rudolph's nose? Because I have light as my
Extra
power
bright,
word.
and Rudolph is like,
There's also, as the rest of you would have seen, as Mick takes off on Rudolph, older Michael hops onto another reindeer, as younger Michael is saying, "If there's no chance any of you are getting me onto it," as older Michael picks him up and like throws him on the back of the reindeer he's riding. And so you just see the two Michaels on the same reindeer as younger Michael is like, "How dare you!"
you all catch up, and you see Annie standing now in snow that's starting to gather just over the crest of the hill. And Mick, you'll see it first as like almost a pillar of snow just kind of pops away from her.
Did you see him?
And you do see older Michael just waving past you.
If you've all seen the Polar Express, there's like the hand waving as it disappears in the snow.
Oh, wow.
Margaret, you see the hand of an old friend. Let's be
That makes
honest.
a lot of sense.
Santa crashed because the aura over the island made his sleigh drop, and there's a guitar in his bag that we need to give to Michael, and we need to go back to Vicky to talk to her, and because we're the gift to bring friendship, and we have to bring his sleigh back up, and
You want to get on the reindeer?
okay.
The younger Michael starts to try to like pull himself off the reindeer. He's like, "Oh, please
No,
never
back
do that
up,
to me."
you say now.
Like, yeah, older Michael's like drags him back up.
Pardon? Okay.
Okay.
So, just to kind of like then wrap, as you guys all go up to the sleigh, assumingly
There you
to
go.
like at least pull it up so we can get there and look through the bag. There is the guitar is sort of like sitting, almost finding its way to the top, and
Groovy.
each of you kind of like as you're all helping because the bag goes very wide. Each of you can kind of put your as each of you guys put your hands in there, you feel like something overtake and just lighten your souls up as hopefully these bring you some extra luck.
Candy!
Merry Merry Christmas
You got us
to
chocolates!
all of you. But please don't eat them. These are dice that I went through our pack and picked out sets that each matched what your characters make me feel like all the time.
I don't know if it's showing mine.
High blood pressure.
Orange!
and just a little tinge of darkness in the
Oh
soul.
yeah.
But there's a little bit of light to equal it out.
Exactly.
I just saw it roll a 1 on your first roll.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Cheetos.
You'll notice that for mixed dice, I gave like some similar feelings, and then one dice that is entirely mismatched in color, and another one that is mismatched in its style, because it's just to mix fashion choices.
Thank you, Game Master Santa.
Thank you, Game Master.
You're very welcome. Merry Christmas, you guys.
Purple because it's my favorite color.
And also, they're all spattery and kind of like bring up that childhood whimsy.
Can I add one last thing? As we all get back, Mick's gonna actually say, there's one thing I wanted to do. We're all decorating this and it looks so nice, but I thought it'd be nice if we all put up our own decorations, so I found a few things in the woods that I made, and gave us, like, little decorations. I even got one for you, Michael. And I just happened to leave one for Santa, even.
Oh. Okay.
Margaret, that one for you is...
You had to pull the Uno reverse on me.
So, Margaret, that one for you is made of a lot of earthy things that are very beautiful in their own way, but also really hardy and hard to kill. Like you.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
So, Michael, that one, you're a really fishy and interesting person, but you're really mysterious like the bottom of the ocean, and no one really understands you.
What is your deal?
No, it is strangely suiting.
So, Mo, you're always really sweet and kind of also sassy in your own way, but you're very pretty and nice, and you always are just so bubbly. And you're always so nice and fluffy, and you bring just the brightest side out of everyone.
I love the little. I have like a
Also-
leaf in here that's like see-through and white and
Yeah,
beautiful.
skeletonized.
Skeletonized.
Yeah, and you're just lovely and also innocent. And if Santa's seeing his, because he gives things to so many people and brings us all together and does so many nice things, he has a bit of everything in his. It all brings together.
Thank you, Mick.
I figured we could all put these together and, like, Mo could take a picture of us all together getting to put them up.
That sounds great, guys.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone!
And Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. I don't have a tree.
Can I share my birthday cake with everyone as my Christmas present?
Cheers to the cakes!
Absolutely.
Cheers to the cake.
I bought the cake. Does that count?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Yes!
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for playing with us
for that.
tonight.
You have permission to play Margaret in my absence.
It's my. Hey, look, it's my honor, okay?
All right.
And a Merry Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas, everyone.
And
Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Margaret.
Yeah.
Let's dismantle the government.
Yeah. And not pay our taxes.
We'll see you in the new
You're on
year.
speakerphone?
Air hug.
Hello?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We got
Merry
Santa on speed
Christmas
dial.
to you all, and to all some magical dice.
Aw. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Santa.
Santa is God?
God?
At this point, why not?
Didn't you know that Santa
Thank you.
spelled backwards is actually God?
I'm
just
pretty
dyslexic,
sure
don't
it's-
ask me to spell anything.
Thank you, Santa, for so my dad has a practice Santa voice from knowing Santa for a very long time and being a personal friend of Santa Claus. So, when the guitar enters into older Michael's hands, he sits back, and you hear the deep resonant voice of Santa Claus with, "You know what to play."
Oh, always. I'm assuming it.
And you start to strum a couple chords, fade off into the snow.
And he starts to like almost like swaying with the guitar as he walks back up the hill as he like just kind of fades out of view.
Returning back for brevity's sake. Do you guys? Do any of you have anything you need to do out here first?
Well, now for the second. I'm kidding.
We return back to Rosie's pub, and time is resumed. Things are feeling nice. As you guys were walking away, you heard Santa wish to Merry Christmas to all a magical dice. Kind of ring out as the sleigh goes over top of you.
I need to prove to Santa I'm cool.
And all of you were given one last thing by Santa to do to make sure time goes back properly. When you return back to Rosie's, people are looking a little bewildered and kind of out of sorts, almost hypnotic. And Vicky sees the rest of you and just, oh hey guys, it's good to see you all. Did you see Siggy? He's retiring. He's such a good person. He's like a dad to me.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter.
Oh, that's I love that song a lot. I think I need to sit down.
Here's that chair.
Oh, someone got the chair. Who put this chair here for me? She sits down in the chair.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen, and I run into the kitchen.
Yeah, I think we should probably get that hot chocolates that you mentioned. And Margaret's gonna walk along with you and just whip it up. She makes like that French style hot chocolate, but then like waters it down with a
shot
that she gets from her pocket. Just, don't worry about it. She'll love it. And sends it over. You bring it out to her, sweetie.
Okay. Run over to Vicky.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You guys pull up a chair too. Have I ever said how much you guys all mean to me? You guys are just... I was so worried this Christmas party wasn't gonna go well. But when you guys showed up, everything just seemed to fall into place. She's gonna take a sip. And whatever Margaret does to her drinks...
I think it's lighter fluid.
You know what? I don't like to ask questions. Yeah, the lore accurate replacement for Margaret.
For Twitch reasons, it's alcohol free. There is no alcohol consumption right now.
That is correct. We were gonna bust into this Glühwein and
alcohol free Glühwein.
yes.
Virgin.
So she takes a sip from that, and everyone starts kind of coming out of a daze, and just kind of Flora just kind of stops and wow, sorry, I kind of lost track there. I hope everyone's having a good evening, and everyone's like, woo! She's clapping and raising drinks up. Is there any requests tonight?
Marshmallow world.
You've got it, absolutely. And the band starts kind of like playing along, and you see Flora just walk up, and she starts singing. And as we kind of pan off into the snow.
But not snow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
Sorry,
not
as the
snowing
snow has
in 1970.
dissipated out, as we pan out the window, and the snow is gone and fizzles away. And we look up into the sky.
Also, Michael will present the record to Vicky, just saying, I believe you misplaced this.
Oh, thank you so much. I have no idea where I put... I know it's silly. I could buy this at almost any other record store, but this is the one that Siggy gave me.
Do I still have the photo of her and Ziggy?
Yes. Oh, wow! Where did you get this?
It's a smile secret.
No. Thank you.
Merry
I
Christmas.
didn't want to say anything, but it's a 10-year anniversary in 3 weeks, so I didn't want to think about it, but thank you. She puts it in and slips it into the record with the record. And just thank you. As Marshmallow World, being sung by Flora Bly in the back, kind of rings out, we're going to pan up into the sky, and snow is falling again.
Especially,
And it's going to
add
rain.
an aspect of mood to this as well. As we hear Marshmallow World playing from the stage, that fades out, and instead you hear the same song sung by a
Being
deeper, smoother voice.
strummed on a guitar. You hear car honks. And people kind of yelling, and there's a hustle and bustle of the city around. And the camera comes back down to see a busker sitting on the side of a road strumming a guitar. There's people walking by him as he strums singing Marshmallow World in this moment. And a very disoriented woman runs up to him. Just stands in front for a few seconds.
And he just like tips a non-existent hand. It's like, any requests there, Daddy-O?
Sorry, you play very well. I gotta say, that's my favorite Christmas song.
What can I say? It's mine too.
I was lost, and I don't do well when I'm lost. That's why I don't come to the city very often. And then I heard your voice just singing through. Here, sorry. And she pulls out a couple dollars and throws it into your guitar case, and just, it rang out to me, and I don't know. It was just like I was meant to be to find you here on this city corner.
You know, I think so. Say, you went by here a couple minutes ago, right? Before I started playing?
Did I look that lost?
Don't worry about it. Say, I think you dropped something as you went past before. And he puts his guitar down and pulls out the picture of Vicky and Siggy.
My goodness.
And just...
Thank you so much.
So,
I wouldn't live with myself if I found out I lost this.
Looks like he's a very special friend. Those are hard to come by.
He was like a father to me. But also just as important as the person who gave this photo to me 10 years ago. Okay, thinking of... Sorry, do you know the city very well?
I've been around.
I'm looking for Ringman's Pub. I'm supposed to be meeting a group of friends at the pub here, and I got turned around so much here. I bought each of them gifts, and
Now listen, you're on the right block, but on the other side of the block.
Oh,
Head right down there and take a right, and you'll...
She pulls out her map
straight
and...
across the street there.
Oh, you're kidding. Thank you so much. What was your name? You look so familiar.
You know, wouldn't worry about it. Just call me B.
B? All right, B. I will, thank you. I'm actually going to be meeting my friend who gave me this picture and her friends as well, just around the corner here. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you. And Vicky kind of skitters off around the corner.
As she goes away, he's like, you'd be surprised. Wait, there's a bee there.
And we fade to black. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Thank you guys so much for playing.
That was so awesome.
I wrote out 3 endings to this, and you guys got the good one.
There was a bad ending.
There was a bad ending, and there was a medium ending. Merry Christmas.
Can you imagine the chaos if Zooted Michael stayed in the past?
And Merry Christmas to everyone watching!
Huge
and
Merry
happy holidays!
Christmas to
Thank you.
all of our viewers. Thank you, Lemon Stream, for popping in. There is a lot of M-named characters in this.
Yes.
In fact, at the table, we have
And-
one character who doesn't have an M name, and that's okay because she's my favorite.
We call.
I didn't say that. Sorry, no, you mean a lot to me.
Wow.
We call ourselves.
Your favorite is right here, and you
Man.
say that to
I'm
someone
sorry.
else?
I'm sorry. I had to say that too. I had to say that because
What did we call
the
ourselves?
rest of you all have or ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we hold the first M or the second M?
Either one.
Ma'am.
It's depending on
Well-
how we're feeling.
Because if Michael's here,
Wait, there's an equal number of M.
yes. So it's a palindrome. MMAMM.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am. Yes. Yeah. Or you know.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
But there's also a B. We know that Michael's
Wait, where's the B?
Michael's
There's
middle
a
name
B.
Thank
Be
you.
surprised is Michael. We know his first name starts with a B, but we don't know what it is.
Michael.
Michael.
Bicycle Michael.
Michael.
Bicycle Bicycle.
So is it Mamb or Bam or
My-
Bam?
Bam.
Bam.
My brother, and me.
If we turn one of the M's upside down, then we get a very popular band.
We can be Wham!
You could be Wham, which I am currently still doing well for Whamageddon.
Oh my
so...
god, I'm also still doing well on Whamageddon because my store doesn't play anything past the 70s.
We control what's on. Don't you dare.
You dare.
God.
Do it, do it, do it.
So
don't wanna
to be
lose
fair,
Whamageddon
last
yet.
year I can proudly say I finally officially
Last
won.
Christmas?
Last Christmas,
It
I
doesn't
officially
count.
won
It doesn't
Whamageddon.
count if it's not Wham singing it.
Yes, I did have to look up the official rules because that happened to me at the beginning of this year.
So if we all just burst out into musical,
That being
it doesn't
said, I
count.
still
It
don't
doesn't
fully
count.
listen to it.
Remixes you can listen to, any cover of Last Christmas you can listen to. It's just the original Wham. If you hear that,
And recognize
You're
the
done.
song.
Yeah.
Okay. I will find the most cursed non-wham version
yeah,
for
if you find like a hyper nightcore version,
Yes.
then like you're good.
On Christmas Eve, I will find like 100 or 200 versions of Last Christmas and include one copy of the original in there.
Wham Russian roulette.
Ramette?
Yes. Oh, actually, this is the thing. Our store playlist is like 13, 14 hours long. So we could just put one of Wham's Last Christmas in the
You
playlist.
could ruin someone's.
And just like, it has a chance to not play
We can only hope.
on that. So that's how I'm going to play Wham Russian
Oh,
roulette.
and our dad's in the comments reminding us that he has a copy of the original on cassette.
Yes, he 100% does.
And a reminder to all of our viewers, if you want to be a part of this Whamageddon, come to Sweet Nan's Knickknacks to see if you're one of the special few to actually hear the song.
Absolutely, special
No,
few.
you don't.
I
wanna
know,
do
but
it.
like it's the
Okay,
one
but-
time out of 13 hours. It's gonna play one time. Are you gonna be the lucky person when you come to Sweet Nan's to hear the song?
Or are you that unlucky?
Unlucky.
Hey, and whether you win or lose at Whamageddon, you can help a lot of children win this Christmas by donating to the BC Children's Hospital through Extra Life by clicking the donate link down below. We don't have to be playing a game for you to add donations to it, but we do like the donations whenever they come through, and you can cause chaos during the game. So
Also, you can definitely put a note on it and be like, "This is for next Fruit Basket episode. I want
Yes.
to cause chaos."
absolutely. Also, I believe tomorrow too, there is Fablemancers, Quest Keep, Another World. They're all doing live streams for Take That to help out people this Christmas season as well. So check out their streams. Sam Carganelli has appeared on Whose Role Is It Anyway as well, and I love and support you so much. And I loved your stream earlier today too. We had it playing in the store.
Can confirm.
Yep.
So, yeah, thank you guys so much, and a Merry Christmas. I was so happy with this. I am so sorry to postpone our cliffhanger, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to fit in a Christmas session.
And
And
we return next year with the continuation.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, and
2029.
hopefully by then.
Oh,
Whoa.
well, we're taking a long hiatus on that one.
Are we
next
though,
year.
or are we just jumping in time like we did tonight?
Yeah,
exactly.
temporal shifts and stuff. Hopefully by then
I'll have forced Josiah to watch the entirety of a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Invite me to that night.
I-
I have
Yes.
my fishnets ready.
I promise I will watch it before next session.
We can do like a movie
Can
night.
we have a sleepover? Can we have a fruit basket sleepover?
Please,
Y'all
thank
want?
you.
There's enough place at my place if y'all want to, actually.
I was gonna say we have my place as well too.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just in my apartment.
I miss your place. Oh man, I love you guys so much, and this is
We know. I said we for once.
thank you. Thank you for including all of us.
I like to speak over everyone else. That's what gives me my
We
fun.
know.
Inclusion.
I want to bring attention to how much I love your hat, and
Thank you.
that it's from for anyone who's like crafty and interested. All these parts were actually wonderfully deconstructed from Christmas ornaments that lovely Max found here at Sweet Home Knickknacks.
That entire hat has cost me less than $15. Maybe less than 10.
Actually, that's quite nice.
I can put things on my head now without worrying about
Blocking?
your camera.
Yeah! I'm unblockable now.
I hope.
Well,
I know.
Pass me the dice for a second.
yeah.
This one?
Either one.
Don't hit me.
I can now block you. That was a more effective shot than I expected.
Oh no! The nondescript, brand neutral energy or sports drink bottle.
It's okay. Did you see me while I was drinking, covering the logo?
I appreciate the protection of branding here too.
I was covering the logo of the restaurant that we went to earlier.
We are not sponsored.
We're not.
If you want to sponsor us.
Hey, yeah, certain restaurants around us. Hey,
Why are you
Arby's, do you want to
blossoming?
sponsor us? Arby's, also, do you want to make more
It's a fair
gluten-free
response,
things
it
for me
works.
to eat so you can sponsor us?
I'll give you your other dice back.
Okay.
I'll block you. Okay.
Ah! No! Not again!
Well, shall we do
So-
one more introductionary?
I was gonna say we can go into any final notes
5
anyone
and
wants to
6.
wish our audience for our Christmas wishes.
I'm Kendra Holly. Today I played Annie, as I do every day when I get to play her. Merry Christmas.
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. If you hate the holidays like I do, just make it through. It's almost over. You got this.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
Oh, honey, I'm trying to make the holidays better for you.
I know, and I love you for it.
I love you so much.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Ashley Johnson, Ethereal Ashy on the internet. Maybe I'm thinking about a name rebrand.
Oh.
Anyways.
Effie Ashy. Oh.
No, I'm actually thinking Banshee, but like
Oh.
the end
Ashy
spelled
with
like
a B.
ashy. So like IE instead of EE. Regardless. I'm gonna be coming back to streaming in the new year. I know I say that every time, but I promise. I do art and stuff on the internet. I post a lot of my OC stuff on TikTok. Sometimes I post canon stuff. Who knows? That's me. Merry Chrysler.
I'll let you go next because you're
you're
the
next.
player.
No,
row.
you're next. You're next. Because don't forget, there's an order on the screen.
Of course, I am Samuel Sweetnam, also known as the Tyrannical Bucket Online, and representative of Sweetnam's Knickknacks. Still quite a few days left of Christmas shopping here. If you're looking for any final gifts or stocking stuffers, and yeah. Oh,
Nick. Hey, I am Maximilian von Krossick. Good luck for anyone who tries to spell that. And
Oh, I thought you were just long last name.
I go between.
Okay.
Or Lumiere de Mer de Plat.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't have much interesting to say about myself. For anyone spending the holidays, however you are, hope you get to do one thing that makes you smile today or sometime soon. Happy holidays.
Hey, I'm Nick. Last name. I play Margaret Peabody. you can find me at KFX with my good buddy Brock Gratz playing live D&D. And they were roommates.
Don't forget. And if you know me,
Huh? The economy is in shambles?
No, you don't.
If you know me, you don't.
Oh, if you know me, no, you don't.
Me and my friends are watching. Shut up.
I'm Nick.
And hi. I'm Josiah Sweetnam.
Hi, I'm Josiah Sweetnam.
I'm Josiah Sweetnam, part owner of Sweetnam's Knickknacks, also actor, voice actor, gay master, and host here on Whose Role Is It Anyway? And I appreciate all of you, our audience, coming out, supporting us, and just giving us a merry old time here this Christmas. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we did today. You look like you have something.
We didn't swear.
True.
It's not too late. 1 second.
No.
That would have been perfect to freeze frame on.
Yeah, keep stay tuned for stuff. I am hoping to do other live streams also coming up in this new year. As we kind of.
We also have an introduction from saying a very Merry Christmas from the Jolly Yabba Dabba Sweetnam and Santa's Little Elf. I believe that would be our dad, Dan Sweetnam, the one and only, I guess, well, not only, but...
There are no other Dans in the world.
My goodness, why is my brain completely farting? What does his costume, his iconic thing?
Fred Flintstone?
Fred Flintstone at all the Comic Cons in the area.
Yep.
And the Santa's Little Elf, that would be Jeremiah, our
yes, our
lovely grumpy old man of a dog.
Can confirm grumpiness high, cuteness also high.
Yeah. Also, Tom, we're up because we don't like sleep.
What's sleep?
Yeah.
Hey, this guy has not slept. I could count the number of hours he slept on this week on both my hands.
Not this entire week, since Tuesday.
Oh, sorry, only most of it.
Oh, wait, it's almost Sunday.
Yeah. We are
it's
we are
Saturday.
an hour and a half away from Sunday, man. You need sleep tonight.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
But also, I want to plug that. Thank you, Dad, for calling and being our Santa Claus as well.
I'm still looking at the old
in
camera
the old
spot.
place.
I
But hey,
want to
Yeah,
look up
me
there.
too. I've been doing that. Like
we tried a new setup today. Hopefully people like it.
Yeah, let us know
I like
what
it.
you think.
It gave us more table space. It gave more direct on cameras.
And less blocking of cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could wear a hat if I remembered where I put my hat.
Look,
I think I
Cobweb
lost my
doesn't
hat.
go into Max's camera.
Kendra, put Cobweb into the camera.
Look, Cobweb doesn't go into Max's camera.
Oh man. Well, thank you guys once again for joining. Thank you to our lovely audience for supporting us. And for everyone who will be watching this on YouTube later, thank you for looking us up and being part of the fun. Even if it was a little late, I hope that the Christmas spirit found you anyway.
Mm-hmm. And for Max, who's watching this in the future while he's bored doing stuff at work, do something interesting. You're too lazy. Do some push-ups. Be active.
For Max, who's watching this in the future, go to sleep.
No, he's at work right now. Don't tell him to go to sleep. No, don't listen to him. Stay awake. You don't need sleep. It's a choice.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Ignore him. You're stronger than sleep.
Merry Christmas to all.
Sleep.
And to all, a good
Merry
night.
Christmas.
Hey!
Mother of duck. Oh, you did.
They can